Hey guys, it's Shal here and welcome to yet another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial video on how I make these star rating boxes that you will be seeing a lot on different, thumbnails, not just my thumbnails. I have seen these like on many thumbnails, and I actually first saw these on FaZe Rug's thumbnails. And I really liked how he made these rating boxes, and I thought, like, why not make a tutorial on how I started to make them. And before we start, I'm going to be like leaving the PSD file for this tutorial, like for the star ratings, in the comments as soon as we hit 100 likes on this video. So make sure to leave a like. And yeah, all right, so first things first, we're going to be making a blank canvas. I made a 1280 into 720 pixels blank canvas with 300 resolution. And that's like the resolution and the dimensions I use for the thumbnails I make. So I've just made this right here, and now we're going to be starting off with having the base of the whole design. So basically it's like 5 stars, and you have to just like fill it in accordingly, whether you want to do it 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, or 5-star. So we're going to be having 5 boxes made firstly. So I'm just going to go into the ellipse tool, or the shape tool, and I'm going to choose a rounded rectangle tool. Now, the reason I use a rounded rectangle tool is so that, it has a nice round effect. It looks really nice. It looks subtle. I've seen people do like complete square boxes, rectangular boxes, and honestly, they don't really look that nice. So I'm just going to go with, the curved, rounded rectangles. All right. So the color that I have chosen is this, like you can say it's gray, light gray. It's like the code for this one is AB or AC or AD. Like you can like look right over here. So yeah, we're just gonna choose that, and we are gonna drag a small box of almost this size. So to make like a symmetrical box, you can like just hold shift and then drag the mouse cursor just like that. As you guys can see, like the symmetry of the round edges is not quite right. So let me just correct that. This is not going to happen to you. It's just like on my end. So you can just go into properties. If you don't have the property tab, just go into window. And from here, you can check the properties. You will have a properties tab. So in the properties tab, I'm going to increase the roundness to 25, just like that. And I'm going to place this in the center, right on the left end side of the canvas. Now I'm going to duplicate this and going to create 5 of these rectangular shapes. So I'm just going to press Control J 4 times, and now I have like 5 in total, 5 rounded rectangles. And now I'm going to place them by dragging each layer across, just like that. Now we have 5 boxes that we're going to be filling up with stars and whatnot. So we have the 5 boxes ready to go. I'm just going to put them in center, vertically and horizontally, and we are pretty much like done with the whole thing already. The next thing I need is I'm going to be bringing in some stars. You can either like bring in some stars from Google Images. You can search up star PNG, or you can make one by yourself. All right, so I downloaded the star from Google Images. It's like it was a off of PNG item. I'm just gonna name it star 1, and yeah, you can just download it off of like Google Images. Just search for a star, and you will easily be able to find one. I just like increase the size of it, and now once again, just like what we did with the rectangles, we're gonna duplicate the layer 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how did I do it? Simple, just the Control plus J buttons on your keyboards. Now we're dragging the layers in position, and there we go. We have, like, for some people this would be like all they really need, but now we are going to be like adding in more touch, more of detail to the whole thing as well. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hiding the background, the white background. And now what I will do is firstly, I'm going to add a stroke to the rectangular boxes, a white stroke. let's say of around 9, and a subtle, a very subtle drop shadow, not too much, not too less, like size 16, opacity of 52, black color, blend mode is multiply, distance 8, and spread 6 if you want to copy my settings. And I'm just going to copy layer style and paste it on the rest of the rectangular boxes. Make sure you paste it on rectangular boxes and not the stars. Then similarly, I'm going to put some drop shadow on the stars as well, of a very light opacity actually, of like somewhat 18%. You can mess around however you like, it's just up to, preferences. I have different preferences and you can have different preferences. It's just like up to the designer's, own taste, however he likes to do it. So yeah, now, since I want to make it like a half a star or like a 0.5 rating, what I will do is, this is the first layer, first rounded rectangular. I'll make a new layer. I'll right click on it and create as like it's going to be created as a clipping mask. Now, what clipping mask does is basically whatever I do on the canvas, for an instance, I'll go into it. So if I like put the brush, it's brush tool, I've chosen the brush tool. Whatever I do, it's not going to show up anywhere else apart from the one layer that it is clipped to. So whatever I do, it's not going to happen, like it's not going to show up anywhere in the canvas apart from this layer that I have chosen. So clip mask, and now I'm going to go into marquee tool. I'm going to choose half of the layer and brush it off with red. So there we have like a half 0.5 rating out of 5, right? So you can either choose like the complete box 1, and similarly the second box as well 2. So now it's 2 star, right? Or just 1 star, or as I did it, it's like half star. It's completely up to you. So that's basically how you're going to be doing it. Similarly, if you want to make a complete like 5-star golden like rating, just like I have made right over here, as you can see, what you're going to be doing is you're basically going to be going into, I'll just delete this clipping mask. You're going to be going into the blending options of the rectangular box you've created, go into gradient overlay, and from here, you're going to be making a gold yellow gradient. So this is going to be bright yellow, and the bottom is going to be slightly dark goldish color. We're going to put the like in blend mode to normal and the scale to 127, just like that. If you want, you can add some inner glow as well to add some additional, detail to the whole star. You're going to copy the layer style and paste it on all of the, there it go, on all of the rectangular boxes, and there you go, you have a 5-star rating. So basically you're just going to be creating the star rating boxes like this. It's really easy, super convenient. I'll just go over the whole process once again. What you're going to be needing is you're going to be making 5 rectangular boxes. Once you're done with that, you're going to be bringing in a star, you're going to be duplicating it, you're going to be spreading it all over the rectangular boxes, and you're going to be like adjusting the colors according to your requirements, and that's pretty much it. You have to do nothing else of any sorts. That's all. And yeah, voila, you have a good to go rating box you can use in your thumbnails, in your headers, in your designs, however you like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.